And good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the preview for Greyville Poly track. This is Wednesday, the 10th of February, and as I said to you yesterday, we would be able to find some winners, and certainly our best on the day came home very easily. But as you can see, small fields again here in some of the races today. And this certainly is something that's going to have to be addressed. But let's have a close look at this 8-race program. And remember, the first race is off at 12:25, and we're on the poly track. Normally, the poly track, we've had a bit of rain, would run a bit faster. It firms up a little bit. I had a look at it during the week, and it certainly looks like it's pretty firm. There's not much kick in it at all, which I think suits the front runners. And interestingly enough, we've got a whole slew of Joburg horses arriving, and they might be very difficult to beat. But let's kick off with race one. It's, as I said, 12:25, 1,200 meters, maiden plate, fillies and mares. And I do make this a two-cornered contest. 8th space race looks like the right horse, Paul Peters runner with Warren Kennedy, and going to be hard to chase down this over the 1,200 meters. It's got good form and certainly shows pace from the front. But my big vision, I think, is a big danger. I think a big price about this one. Very much improved, expected with the blinkers, and his first run on the poly track wasn't bad at all. They went 1,400 and 1,600 meters. They come back to the 1,200, put the blinkers on, and I make it the real danger. Obviously, Indigo Moon and maybe Mystery Trip with a jockey as a big outsider to include in your quartets. Mkomazi comes back from a rest. So it does hold number 11 on collateral form. Race 2, maiden plate, fillies and mares, 1,400 meters. And you can't go against Queen Anne's Lace here. If they travel well, Paul Peters runners and Cornet Speeches runners, they're going to be big runners. This is a very good chance here. The danger's got to be Just the Wind. Nathan Kotson's runner number 5 on the card. Lyle Hewitson rides. 3 from 4 places on this course and distance, and certainly looks like it's coming along the right way, the Toreador filly, and I think that she'll run very well. Look for Siwa Oasis. The bad draw is not going to help this one. Drawn 10 out of 10. That really does not help, although there's been one scratching, so that makes it a 9-horse field. The rest are very ordinary. I think Amble Inn might be my idea of a roughie for the quartets. Race 3, maiden plate, fillies and mares, 2,000 meters. And with the addition of blinkers, number 3, Rock Flight, looks like the business. It's short in the bedding, but I think this horse has needed the blinkers as Gavin Van Zyl inmate with Warren Kennedy aboard, and Warren Kennedy could be in for a big day today. He's got some very good rides. The danger, I make Maxine Dumont. 2 good runs, Poly Surfer suits her, well drawn at 1 with Keegan de Mella, go very well here. And then number 7, Golden Duck, obviously. So they're the top 3 in the betting, but I cannot see anything else. The blinkers have been taken off Koala, which might improve her, and the stable's in good form. Race 4, merit rated 70, 1,900 meters. Oof, this is a difficult race. Lotus looks like the right horse, got good pace, certainly can bowl along, and that would suit the poly track today, I think. But she just did win a maiden, although Sensine came out and won very easily. But this is a whole different kettle of fish. And the 2 Cornet Speech runners, I think they're big dangers here. Zernes, front runner, and Mazzari's come well down in the ratings, gets Jared Samuel, he gets another chance, rode a winner the other day, so he's got a chance here. Santa Vittoria, got pace, very good form, but Kanya Sakai, is he the right guy to get it over from that draw and get into a position? I think they're going to be racing from the front today, and they're going to go. Beljar, 3rd run, look for big improvement from that. Amnel Hall needed the last run, probably need another one. I think Beljar might be the better of the 2 Andre Nel runners. So it's in a pretty difficult race, this, but they should be the ones that the winner will come from. Race 5, fillies and mares, 85,000 meters. Well, Kalula was very impressive last time. I didn't think she could follow up. I didn't think the time was good enough, but her first time, you take a look at that run, 58.84 when she ran second. There have been 2 winners from 7 starts there. The second one, when she won, and she won easily, there have been 4 winners from nine runners in that day. That form's worked out extremely well, the mindset form. She goes in again, I think, 52.5 with a claim. Zuma rides her well. The course will suit her, a lot to like about her. Now Shima will run on. If Zuma goes too quickly, now Shima will run on and maybe grab her. Hop, skip and jump's got some form wildly, and Love's always there or thereabouts. And certainly will beat Naashima at the weights. And then Wizard of Oz, 2 from 4 course and distance, got to have a chance, and Madame Patrice. I'm pinning my colours to Kalula. Hopefully she'll go on and do it again. Race 6, Merirated 77, 1200 metres, and very difficult as well. Not an easy race at all. Mzanduzi looks like the right horse, got 3 good runs, and they've all been on the Poly. Get Serena Mudley, is very capable and should be able to get the best out of it. What's interesting, Purple Moon's up. Lyle Hudson's not riding that one. He's decided to ride Rashish for Ashley Fortune. So that comes into the play. You know, when Ashley Fortune comes into town, have a close look. Pretty Jolly might be my result. A big result here. She's run on the Poly, and she's run second on the Poly. She's well drawn, and she gets a guy who gets him out and gets him going. So I think she'll go well here. Retail Therapies, course and distance, and needed a last start, and Beat It always runs on. So if you mix with a couple of horses that run on and a couple of horses that go to the front, you should be able to get it right today. Race 7, Merirated 94, 1200 metres. Well, Dandolo definitely needed his last run. He comes in off a proper draw. He gets blinkers this time. He might improve quite a lot. The 2 Snaith runners, very difficult to go with either of them. I think Frank Lloyd Wright might be the better of the 2 with Kennedy aboard it. I know the favourite is General Franco, but geez, he's been disappointing, this horse. And maybe the 1200 will suit him. Sing for Nico might improve, goes very fast. Aziva La Winter, front runner, gets Lyle Hudson. That's a big plus. Cold Hard Cash runs on, so that's got to help it. But Adaltissima might be the right horse. In fact, 2 horses I think might fight it out. Adaltissima really goes well on this track, and ignore his last start, he'll improve a lot. He came back after a break and got into all sorts of trouble, and gets Serena Mudley again. And he's top percentage on this track. But good rhythm, 3 from 3 course and distance. You cannot ignore good rhythm. He loves the course and distance, loves this track, and he goes into the play as well. Race 8, Merirated 72. They go 1400 metres. Well, Dennis Bosch will fight this out. Theravada, Lyle Hudson rides, good form, been running well. And Gentleman's Way with Warren Kennedy could be the big danger to Theravada. What else? Well, Truly Wicked's drawn wide, which is not going to help Wayne Agrella. Saipan shows pace, and Star Crusade might be an improver. Grand Maestro gets Mudley, and he's a reserve that comes in off draw 1 with the scratching. So all in all, an extremely interesting day. We've nailed our colours to the mast here, and hopefully we'll be able to find a winner or 2. Remember, you get out there and play a few Interbet games on the Interbet site. If you're not registered with Interbet, you better, because they are the only betting site to be registered on. They're internationally acclaimed, and they really do a great job as far as trying to sustain the racing in South Africa. Very easy to get on them. www.interbet.co.za will get you through to wherever you need to go. From me, James Goodman, have a good one.